Ever wondered why some advice just doesn't sit right with you? Let's ponder for a moment. Could it be that the guidance you're receiving is from individuals who aren't living the life you aspire to? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? Not every piece of advice is beneficial, and sometimes it's essential to scrutinize its source. So, before you take that advice to heart, consider, what if the issue isn't with the advice itself, but rather with who it's coming from? Imagine accepting financial advice from a bankrupt entrepreneur or life advice from someone who's dissatisfied with their own life. It's akin to taking navigation tips from a ship captain who's lost at sea. You wouldn't, would you? It's the same with advice. The source matters. Consider this. Who would you trust more for fitness advice? A couch potato or a seasoned athlete? Of course, the athlete, because they've walked the talk. They've been through the grind, they've experienced the sweat and the struggle. They not only know what it takes to be fit, but they've also lived it. Similarly, if you're seeking advice on happiness, wouldn't you prefer it from someone who's genuinely content and joyous, rather than someone who's always grumbling? It's not about disregarding people's opinions. It's about understanding that the source of advice plays a pivotal role in its credibility. Doesn't it seem a bit off? Now picture this. You're standing at a crossroads with paths leading in all directions. Each path represents advice, a direction suggested by someone else. It could be your parents, your teachers, your friends, or even strangers on the internet. But here's the crucial part. Each path leads to a different destination, shaped by the experiences and perspectives of the ones who suggested it. Imagine, if you will, that each piece of advice is like a map. But it's not your map, it's theirs. It's a blueprint of their journey, their triumphs, their mistakes, their life. So why would you use someone else's map to navigate your own journey? Your destination, your dreams, your aspirations aren't marked on their map. You see, it's not about disregarding advice altogether. No, it's about understanding the power of perspective. It's about recognizing that every piece of advice carries the weight of personal bias. It's about discerning what aligns with your goals and ambitions and what doesn't. Remember, it's your journey. The advice you accept should be like a compass guiding you towards your own true north, not a map of someone else's path. The decisions you make, the advice you follow, should be stepping stones towards your own goals, your own dreams, not replicas of someone else's journey. The road you choose should be based on the destination you want to reach, not where others have been. So, what's the right advice, you might ask? Well, dear friends, the right advice doesn't come pre-packaged or one-size-fits-all. It stems from those who walk the paths we aspire to tread, those who have navigated the labyrinth of life in a way that resonates with our own hopes and dreams. These individuals, these mentors, they offer a beacon of light amidst the fog of uncertainty. They provide us with a compass of wisdom, gleaned from their own experiences, their triumphs and their failures. But remember, while these individuals may guide us, they cannot walk our journey for us. Critical thinking and personal judgment are your greatest allies. They help you filter out the noise and focus on the advice that truly matters, the advice that aligns with your personal goals and aspirations. So, be discerning. Listen, learn, but also question. Remember, the right advice for you is the one that aligns with your journey and your aspirations, not someone else's. Choose wisely, and you'll find your path.